Hey YouTube, this is Miss Bree coming at you today. I wanted to do a 33-week pregnancy update and just kind of give you guys some some updates of what's going on in my pregnancy and to talk about like what's happened since my last video. I haven't uploaded a video in a couple weeks now. I think it's been a couple weeks, but I wanted to kind of give you guys an update, a pregnancy update about what's been going on with my pregnancy and where I'm at. As of yesterday, I am 33 weeks, so I'm really excited about that because I'm literally like counting down the days to when it's like over, because I can't wait. I'm really ready to meet my son, my little baby son, and to get this journey on the road. I know that you know, it's the end of the beginning. I know that. I know I just saw a couple over this past weekend. We went to a marriage conference at our church, and this couple sitting next to us actually brought their 6-week-old son to the event, and he was so cute. He was so cute. He was super small, and the first thing they leaned over to us, they said, "Get some sleep." So I think I'm like forgetting how little sleep I got when I had my daughter. I remember being up, you know, a lot in the middle of the night with her. So it's something that I'm preparing myself for and just gonna embrace it as much as I can. But last time I didn't know what to expect at all, and it was kind of like a shocker to me how much sleep I didn't get. And this time around I'm kind of prepared, like, okay, I know I'm not gonna get to sleep for at least, you know, the first 6 to 8 few months. But I'm hoping that he's a different type of baby, because every baby is different, and some babies sleep through the night really early on, and so they're okay. But so I'm just hoping that's our situation. So hopefully we'll have a good first, you know, introduction to the baby and to our son, and we're really excited to have a son. With that being said, because I had a girl first and I'm just like loving girl stuff, the transition to boy stuff has been a little bit different. It's been like, okay, not thinking about pink and purple and glitter and fun and just all the fun stuff that I was like as a little girl, but now I'm thinking about, okay, what do boys like? And I grew up with 2 brothers, to be honest with you, so I know, you know, that whole world of boy world and video games and dirt bikes and karate and all the sports stuff that they do. That was my world growing up. So it took me back, because since I, you know, we all moved out of our parents' house, I haven't been engulfed in that world, and I've more been engulfed in like a girl world, because it's like just me. And growing up I was like a tomboy / girly girl, so I wasn't like super girly, but I had a little bit of a tomboyish, so I would be like the girl that like had her hair and makeup done, and I would get on the back of a dirt bike. Like, because that's my brothers did, and I just wanted to hang out with somebody and they were there. So yeah, it was a different type of upbringing, but it was fun. So now that I'm having a boy, it's like shifting into boy mode, and like, what do little boys like and little baby boys? And so I'm designing his nursery right now, and I'm thinking, okay, I kind of want to do a black, white, and gray theme. We are Dallas Cowboy fans, and we live in the Dallas area, so we want to like highlight that. My husband's a huge Dallas Cowboy fan. I am too. But we wanted to kind of highlight that, but we didn't want it to be like Dallas Cowboy everywhere. We wanted to kind of just have like the colors of it, and then have options to change it as we go, you know. So if he decides that maybe he's an Eagles fan, go Eagles, you know, he could change it. It's not like too much to change. So we're just you know, we're doing the curtains, and we cleaned out the room yesterday. So that's what I've been focused on this month, is really preparing the nursery, because again, I'm 33 weeks, so we have 7 weeks until I'm 40 weeks, but the date that I'm counting down to is week 37. To be honest with you, I'm like, anytime after week 37 he could come, because that's technically full term, and that's the time where he won't have to go to the NICU. The NICU is the neonatal intensive care unit, for those that don't know, but it's the he won't have to go to the neonatal unit for preemie babies if he's born after 37 weeks. He's considered a full-term baby. So I'm like counting down to that, which is only 4 weeks away, which means we have you know, about a month now before I could say, come anytime, come anytime, baby. So, but he has to stay in there for at least another 4 weeks. And I also wanted it to be split up because we just celebrated my daughter's birthday on the 3rd, even though her birthday is on the 9th. We celebrated on the 3rd because we go to our church's marriage conference every year. We try to put our marriage before our kids, because if we're good, they're good. But if we're not good, then it's an awkward environment, and it's not a good, healthy environment for the children. That's what we believe. So we believe your marriage does determine the health of the house, including, you know, how your children perceive marriage. So we always put our marriage before our children. So we love our kids, but they are third. God first, marriage, and then family, children, and then everything else after that. But that's just what we do. You got to figure out what works for you and your family. So yeah, so since the last video, I did my maternity shoot, which I'll post a few pictures. I'll insert them here. Here and show you guys a few pictures of it. It was super fun. We did it at this park in North Dallas, and let me tell y'all, like the day that we did the shoot, it was super cold and super rainy, and I said to myself, okay, we have a backup indoor facility that we can go to just in case, but I really wanted to do it outside. And so about an hour before the event, it was still gloomy, it had stopped raining, and it was still cold. So I was going to get my nails done, and I was gonna text my photographer like, hey, I think we're gonna have to change the location because it's just way too cold, and the gloominess was not was worrying me, because like the picture's not gonna look good. But literally within an hour, from when I had that thought to when we actually arrived at the scene about an hour and a half later, it had warmed up like 20 degrees, which it was about 50, about 40, so it warmed up to about 60, 65, and the sun came out. And it was at the end of the day, so the sun was in the perfect place. So when you look at the pictures, know that is not how the full day was. It just turned out to be beautiful, and we are so thankful because the pictures turned out to be beautiful. The color scheme of my dress, the greenery, everything was just it was so perfectly it was so perfect in the picture, and I just love all the different colors that came out of that. So we are so grateful to have had a beautiful maternity shoot. It seemed like it went very quickly. I got my dress from So Trendy Accessories. If anybody that wants to ask, I found them on Instagram, and I thought I had a different vision. Like I had a vision of, you know, that dress, but I thought I was gonna have like a flower, like this cranberry color flower. My colors were gonna be cranberry and gold. It just, the headband ended up not working out too well, and I couldn't find like a matching one for my daughter, so I just pitched it all together. But it still came out really good. Yeah, so it really came out good, and I wanted my husband to have like a cranberry shirt. We couldn't find the color cranberry shirt that fit him the way that we were kind of going for. So again, I pitched that. You just got to go for what you know, and it actually ended up turning out well. which shows me that sometimes when you are like me, I don't feel like I have a type A personality, but I have like pieces of type A. Like I can be very like, it has to be like this way, but I know how to say, you know what, it is what it is after a while. I don't get too stressed out. I've learned like, don't get too stressed out about what's not working out, because maybe it's just not meant to be that way, and it's not that big of a deal. Like it's just, it is what it is, and the moment it's gonna be captured, and that's the most important thing. So that's what we did. We had our maternity photo shoot. We had my daughter's birthday. I'll insert some pictures of her birthday also in here.
Olivia! Bubbles! They got bubbles over there, babe. They got bubbles over there a little bit. They got bubbles over there. Look at the bubbles! Look at the bubbles!
Come on, everybody.
Gather around. Yay, 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 yay.
Birthday.
Oh.
Are we singing happy birthday?
Says thank you for this.
That was a good thank you.
We're singing happy birthday to Olivia.
There's nothing wrong with that. Sometimes I'm like,
Come on, a little bit. Oh, a little bit. Okay. She decided to take a leave of absence for a second. Come on, a little bit. Let's go. We gotta come back. You gotta come back. You gotta come back. Come on, a little bit. Come on, a little bit. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Come on.
You guys are going to do some singing, okay? So I'm going to get it started, and I'm going to blow Olivia some special birthday bubbles. 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Whoa! Thank you, Olivia. Happy birthday to you. Awesome! All right, get out of here. Got him.
It is a lot of fun when the children are on the parachute and the grown-ups are popping bubbles. So if I can get some grown-up helpers,
Woo! Angelica, you gotta get out of the middle. Gotta, come on. Come over the side. Come over the side. Come over the side.
her birthday, she's turning 2. We decided to do a bubbles and balloon themed birthday party, and that was fun. We did it at Gymboree. Highly recommend Gymboree if you have one in your city. They literally do everything. They engage your audience. They engage the birthday girl or boy. They engage the guests. Everything is like pretty much that. All you have to do is really worry about decorations and food, and that's all I had to really worry about. And even our guest was like, wow, I love it, because it's not just they're hosting you, they're actually engaging you too. So highly recommend Gymboree. The one here in Dallas was the Play and Music Gymboree, which I know all locations aren't a Play and Music location. So, you know, I recommend the Play and Music location. To me, I'm not sure what's the difference, but that's the one we went to, and it was awesome. So that's what happened. And then we went to our marriage conference. I'll insert some pictures of that too. Loved our marriage conference. That happened the week after Olivia's party. And now we are planning our baby shower that's happening in a few weeks. So it's like so many things are happening. Like, life is so busy. I have some friends helping me with that. I decided this time around that I wasn't gonna like create a committee to like be over the baby shower. Because I like planning, event planning things, I decided that I was just gonna plan the event and have help. So but I kept it super simple. Instead of going to like a facility and having to worry about food and all that stuff. I just did it at a restaurant that had like a private banquet hall, like a private area where you can have food. And I had, I'm having a central theme, and I have one of my friends who's amazing at design and decoration. I'm like, hey, can you be over the decoration? She's like, sure. And then I have another friend that's great at hosting. So she's gonna be the host for the thing. And then I have a few friends helping with setup. That's it. And then I'm over like the favors and stuff, which I would be anyway, because I wanna, you know, gift them something. And then I'm doing a little bit of a different thing. It's sort of have an undercurrent theme of a purpose shower. And what that means is that I'm having like 2 speakers come in to talk about like birthing your vision and what happens when you feel like you are still, what happens when you have like you've aborted your vision, or you have a dream and you feel like your dream hasn't been birthed. So two speakers coming in, they're gonna do like 10 or 15 minutes, talk about to the women to kind of encourage them and empower them, because that's what I'm all about, encouragement, empowerment. And I believe that's gonna be the legacy we leave the babies, our babies, is a lifestyle of encouragement and empowerment to the world, to always be encouraging and empowering and inspiring in all that you do, because this is what we want to give back. We want to exude that. So very important. I had that. So that's happening in a few weeks. So that's like my focus too, is on that. What's going on with me right now with 33 weeks pregnant? I am, let's see, I have a little bit of energy. My feet started to swell up, which kind of scared me the other day, because when my feet start to swell up, then it's like the high blood pressure starts to come. It's like a sign for me that high blood pressure is here. I go to my doctor today, actually, about an hour. And so, you know, I am, you know, cautious about when, you know, that whole thing, because that's why my daughter Olivia was born at 39 weeks, is because I had high blood pressure problems that popped up around week 34. So I'm week 33, and so I haven't seen any huge swelling or any huge issues with you know, swelling, but I started to see some over the weekend, which kind of been like, oh, bummer. But so I just need to make it to 37 weeks, and I'm like, okay, whatever happens after that, I want to be just healthy. I just want the baby to be healthy and everybody to be happy. So we'll see you know, how that goes, and hopefully everything will be okay today. I don't want to be put on bed rest because I have so much to do, and I'm not really sure why I waited to 36 weeks to have my baby shower. I would have been 35 weeks before, but that's still late, because last time I had my baby shower I was 28 weeks, which I had more energy. So I'm really like, why did I wait so late? But it is what it is. It's already planned, so we are just gonna go forward with that. What else is going on? Seems like I have a really bad allergies this week, these past 2 weeks. Like, it's just like a constant feeling of fighting a cold. I'm not like, it's like a not full blown cold, but it's kind of like, it feels like it's coming on. And I'm having like a lot of sinus issues, a little bit of nose bleeding, but it's not like really bad. Like, oh my God, my nose is bleeding. It's more like when you go blow, you see blood. And I heard that was like normal. Like, because I'm not working out extensively in this pregnancy, I just do like a lot of walking, but I'm not like super working out. I could feel the pelvic pains and stuff in my back and in my pelvic area a lot, and so dealing with that, just feeling like the baby's like, I feel like I'm definitely carrying a lot lower with this pregnancy. He just seems to always be low to me, and it's different, but it's, you know, it is what it is. I hear boys, you tend to carry low with boys, and I'm not sure if anybody else had a different experience with a girl, but that's the experience that I'm having with this one. So also I wanted to mention, so yeah, so I guess that's my 33 week update and what's been going on for the past 2 weeks that I haven't uploaded. I'm going to upload a few videos today. My next video I'm going to be talking about our a little bit of a baby haul that I've been doing, and some things that have helped me get prepared for the baby. So don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment at the bottom. I am loving sharing my journey with you guys. My YouTube community friends, I always love connecting with you guys. So if you're pregnant, or you have questions about pregnancy, or you're either you just found out you're pregnant, just let me know. Ask questions. I love to help you and to help you prepare. And just like I said, every pregnancy is different, but as much information that I can give you to help you, I will do that. All right, have a good day, y'all, guys.